This video is about money, specifically why you've been lied to about money. Now, there are 4 things I'm going to be sharing with you, and the 4th one is going to be life-changing. So stick through. Now, this video is going to piss you off. Matter of fact, what you are going to hear today will leave you so hungry. But if you channel that energy into the right thing, I can promise you for sure, 2023 is going to be the best year for you possible. Now, I was born poor and I am uber successful right now, at least by societal standards. Here's one thing that I want you to understand. You will never go beyond what you know, right? If I tell you to get into a room and you don't know the content of that room, if a lion was there, if you step into that room without knowing, you will get devoured by that lion. But if I tell you ahead of time that, hey, when you get into this room, there's a lion here, you are prepared, right? The craziest thing is society doesn't prepare you for anything around money. When you're born, you're sent into the institutions. You're sent to school. And in school, the people who work in school are paid stipend, right? So they equate how hard they work to the money that they make. And that's the first myth. The first myth that you've been sold is hard work is equal to money. That's false. There are a lot of people that are ultra wealthy right now, and they understand the concept of leverage. You see, the people at the top hierarchy of the society, let's call them the alpha. The alpha don't equate time to money. Matter of fact, they see money as what you make work for you. Now, you've been sold the lie that hard work is equal to money because everyone that you know or that is in your environment goes to work in the morning and they come back home late, tired and exhausted. They barely have time for the family. They barely have time to do the things that they want. And even when they do want to do things they want, they have to take permission from someone, right? So you see that, if you really want to get this thing, you have to slave away for it. But the truth is, that's not the way things are, right? Money is a resource that is an exchange, a medium of exchange for value. So if you place a value of $10 an hour on your time, you will never rise beyond $10 an hour. Now let me make you understand something. Bill Gates makes over $100,000 per second. Let me repeat that again. He makes over $100,000 per second. And why is that possible? Because of leverage. Leveraging other people's knowledge, leveraging other people's time, leveraging other people's energy, and leveraging other people's resources. Which takes me to the next point. You have to understand that you won't grow by working hard, but by working smart. Now, Warren Buffett says, if you can't make money in your sleep, right, you will die poor. Now, if you're watching this video, you are making me money. Why? YouTube will pay me for this video that you're watching right now, right? And I might be sleeping, I might be traveling. YouTube will pay me a percentage of how much advertisers spend to put their stuff before you. This is one form of leverage. And Naval Ravikant says the wealth assets that we have right now is code and media. If you can code and if you can leverage on platforms like this, then you can build true wealth. See, gone were the days where if you want to sell something to someone, you had to be there with them. Now I can clone myself, I can digitize myself, I can productize myself and serve people at scale without any cost of production. This video will be made and shot once, but it can be seen by thousands of people across the world. Now I'm serving thousands of people without any extra effort beyond producing and uploading this. So I want you to start thinking by this way, like, how can you also take a piece of that pie? How can you create something and sell or serve people at scale without any barriers? See, gone are the days where if you wanted to sell stuff to people, you have to build a structure, you have to take loans from the bank, you have to employ thousands of people, hundreds of people. Gone are the days where that existed. We live in a digital economy. We live in a global exchange where people are selling and people are buying simply based on the internet. And you know the best part? The internet never sleeps. So that tells you one thing. You've been lied to that the only way that you can get paid is to stay in a cubicle. And it is sad because I know so many people around me that have lived that life. It is the rat race. You've been sold a lie. But the good thing is you can break out of that. And that is why the next point is you must understand that the people that you learn from determines how far you go. Now I'm going to put this to you. The professors that you listen to, the teachers that you listen to, would you gladly swap lives with them? If your answer is no, then why are you listening to them? See, I have a philosophy. If I don't see you as someone that I will gladly swap lives with, I'm not interested in listening to what you have to say. Now call me cocky, I don't care. If you won't exchange your lives for someone else's position, then they are not worthy of being paid attention to. So the lie you've been told is you have to stay within the cubicle or the four walls of somewhere for you to learn from someone. That has changed. You can take courses online. You can join a membership. You can be a part of a group. Even Napoleon Hill said in Think and Grow Rich that it is very, very important that you are a part of a mastermind. A group of people striving for the same goals, for the same objective, and invested in the process to get to that journey, to get to that destination. Now, the fourth lie that you've been told is this, that you have to wait till you are old for you to enjoy the good things of life. Now, I'm going to ask you this. When you are 50, 60, do you have the same energy that you have when you're in your 20s? You know the answer to that. You won't go skydiving when you're 60 years old. You might, but I'm sure a majority of people won't. Now, you've been sold the lie about money that you have to wait for so long, right? For you to get wealthy. The truth is this, that is the biggest lie ever. And you know it. Now, I'm not talking of the flex bros. I'm not talking of the guys that are flexing what they don't have. But I'm sure you know of a few people who have risen to the top 1% of the world. And there's a reason they're at the top 1%. But they've risen to the top 1% because they focused on the right things and executed with extreme focus. Found the right circle, joined the right circle, learned the right skills, invested in the right wealth vehicle, and they are successful. So my question to you is this. Is the wealth vehicle that you are on right now, is it a Toyota or a Lamborghini? In case you don't understand, is the wealth vehicle that you're taking going to get you to the destination in the next 40 years, or the one you're taking can get you there in 10 years? See, this right here is $60,000. Now, $60,000 is more than the average median income annually for someone in the US. But guess what? You can spend $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 on a wristwatch. So if you were to work for a whole year to make the money that someone spends on a wristwatch, then you failed. Now, I am excited to announce to you that for the first time ever, I am launching a membership. In this membership, you get access to people and a community of people that are driven to see how they can leverage on the online e-commerce business model. Now, if you have been studying me for a while, you know I've built and sold brands. And now for the first time ever, you're going to see me document how we build a brand from $0 to $1 million. See, on Black Friday 2022, there was $9.2 billion in sales recorded. And that's the highest ever. So for the first time, you get to stand on my shoulders and peep to see how we are building a brand from $0 to $1 million. This is going to be a membership. Now, it is not for everyone, for sure, but it is for the people that decide they want to belong to the top 1%. 99% of people watching this won't take any action. And that's why they have the life that they have right now. But the 1% who will take action, I am inviting you to check out the link that will be attached to the comment section and also the description of this video. For less than $4 a day, get to see how I build a brand. Now understand this. People pay me $25,000 a month to learn from me, but you learn for $97 a month. And I can't tell you that this is going to stick at this price. This is the pre-launch price. So here's the thing. If you're truly ready to change your financial trajectory and make 2023 a great year for yourself and tap into the e-commerce space, then this is your opportunity to break out of the rat race and create something significant for yourself. Now, I've told you the 4 myths that you've learned about money, and now I'm inviting you to take action. But here's the thing. Your mindset will determine whether or not you see this as an opportunity or you see this as an excuse for you to say, well, I don't know, I'll probably not do this. It's left to you. Now, click here to watch this video where I talk about the secrets to building wealth in your 20s. And once you're done watching that video, go sign up for the membership. It's $97 a month. See you.